How's it going, everybody? Cyber Spectre here, and today we're finally gonna use Domina, the newest tank in the game, and I gotta say, I love her design. She looks absolutely gorgeous, and she is one of the newest characters that I've been looking forward to using. So, I gotta look at her stats before I do anything else. So she has 650 HP. Quite a bit of it is shields, 400 of it. So her gun, the Photon Magnum, it is medium range, so it only has a 25-meter range. It is 60 damage over time, and then a hit skin shot, so I take it that means, so the little beam is 60, and then the shot at the end is 60. Okay, and the beam is not headshot capable, but the hit skin shot is too, so that's another thing. But anyway, on to her abilities. Well, we'll go over her ultimate first. So the Panopticon, I don't know if I said that right. So it has a piercing hit of 75, 300 to 100 barrier health based in implosion. I take it means that it takes away 450 health. Duration's 5 seconds, and it slows the enemy. So let's see here. Oh, I gotta pick this thing up first. So how does it work? Okay, so it's a projectile that you have to hit, and it looks like it kills squishy heroes immediately. So let's see. So yeah, it is a projectile. It is really slow though, so you have to be very close to your enemies to have the best chance of hitting them with it. So you don't have to hit the enemies directly. You can just hit it around them. Wonder how close that'll be. Let's see how close. So you got to be closer than that. Anytime now. There you go. So let's see how close. So about that close, I think, is how it works, is how it'll lock on. But I want to see how much this does to tanks. Let's try Roadhog here. So it does damage on impact, and then it does more on the implosion, and it does about half to Roadhog. So tanks, it'll do about half. So it's a pretty good ult. Again, it's really slow, so you want to be close to your enemies in order to use it. So she has the barrier array. Now the cool part about this barrier is the enemies have to break sections of it, not the only sections of this barrier can give way. Let's see if the bots can actually do it though. It doesn't look like it. But yeah, if the enemies do enough damage to a certain panel, that panel will break. The whole barrier doesn't break, but the barrier does have a time limit, so you won't be able to keep it up the whole time. But it's a nice barrier, given the fact that it doesn't go away if your enemies do that much damage to it. Only sections of it go away. Alright, but on to her other two abilities. We have Sonic Repulsors. This is her stunning or pushback ability. So obviously if the enemies are too close, you push them back with this. And also it does damage if they hit the wall. So you do 40 damage on impact and then 40 more if they hit the wall. And they have a pretty good stun duration, half a second. And immobilization. So yeah. Very nice. We'll show that later. And then there's Crystal Charge. So 50 damage over time and then 150 on the explosion. And I believe you can manually detonate this, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try it here. Yep. So yeah, you press the ability button to use it, and then you press it again when you want to detonate it. So let's see. So if you hit a wall or an object, it'll detonate it on the wall. But if you want to detonate it earlier, like say right there, you'd have to press the ability button again to detonate it. Alright, our perks. So these are the minor perks. So efficient design. After using barrier ray, restore 50 shields and activate passive healing regeneration. Or you can increase the range of your photon magnum by 20% with extended power. I may go with that one a lot because I like the damage. But yeah, that's the thing about Domina. She has a very limited range. She can't really reach very far, so you have to use your barrier to get in close like this, pretty much like Sigma. The only problem is you can't move the barrier like Sigma can. But now onto the major perks. We have disruptive detonation. Enemies hit by crystal charges explosion are slowed, so that might be good by 30% for 2 seconds. Or you have power move where the barrier is used as a wall. So if you have this perk on,
I'm a woman of taste.
and then you can use it as a wall. So say if you put it up like this, when they hit the barrier, it's like a wall. And they'll take damage from the barrier if you have that perk on. So it's pretty neat. So I can't decide what major perk is better. I can't decide what perks are better in general. But yeah, I may go with that setup. Considering that Domina has to be close to her enemies, I feel like that perk might be better at first glance. But yeah, guys, we're obviously going to have to use her in quick play before we do anything else. I honestly cannot wait. But yeah. And I know I mentioned this already, but her design looks absolutely phenomenal. Even with the fact that this is only her basic skin. We also have the Heartless skin. We'll show that off in game. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and use Domina in quick play. Alright, guys, we are now recording. I did play a warm-up match with her to try to learn the ropes, and yeah, she is a bit complicated if you don't know what you're doing. So yeah, for a new player, she might be a little bit complicated to use. So I'm going to hopefully show you guys what to do. Now, it is my first time using her too, so I'm not going to be an expert. But you kind of want to use your barrier to gain space. Kind of like Sigma's. The only problem is you can't move hers like Sigma can move his. But with her shield being hard to break, it only breaks sections of it. You kind of want to use it to make space. Especially since her gun can't reach very far. The only ability you have for long range is the crystal. So that being said, you want to use the crystal whenever you can. But yeah, we're going to try to put the barrier like on point and then move up. Like maybe right about here. And then move up like that. Yeah, that's what you do. Very nice. Yep, gotta use the crystal as much as I can. Alright, very nice.
Barrier manifested.
Alright. So he swapped to I'm gonna keep. I think Wu Young's coming. I got way too quiet here all of a sudden.
Constructing my barrier.
Push him back. Yeah, I'm assuming he can. I'm assuming he can still punch. I'm assuming he can punch through her shield.
How dazzling.
I'm gonna use my
Crafting a barrier.
that was not the best barrier.
Much better. Keep your distance.
Try to stun him best I can. Probably save my Bastion's life.
Barrier manifested. Unsurpassable.
Oh crap!
This is brilliant. Activating defense array. I shall take the objective.
Alright. We'll increase the range. Yeah, Ramatra is going to be a tough matchup for Domina, because her shield is pretty much useless against him. Wow, we're actually doing really good given that this is only our second match using her. Again, I played a warm-up just to try to learn the ropes, just so that I could give you guys a good showing here. I'll push him back. I thought he was gonna move up. Yeah, that's the problem with Domina, though. She does not have very much mobility, so if you get stuck like that, you're pretty much done.
No mistakes, only progress.
Try to get these guys a shield best I can.
Pristine construction.
There we go.
Such impeccable taste. Sharper than words. Constructing my barrier. Keep your distance.
I gotta use cover. I need my shield.
They outnumber us.
Wow, he C9'd. I couldn't touch. I was trying to kill him.
Score 0-1.
Alright, that's not too bad though. Considering this is my first time and the other tank had to counterpick to deal with me, I'd say I'm doing my part. This is definitely a winnable game. I do feel like it's winnable.
If you teach me Tai Chi, I'll teach you Aikido.
But yeah, you should always use your crystal whenever you have it because that's the ability that you can only use long range because your gun and your push ain't gonna reach far, obviously. Alright.
Activating defense array.
So we're gonna use it here just to inflict some damage. We already got 17 ult charge. We also got a kill.
Volatile creation. This will end them. Make way.
Oh, come on. Alright. We're gonna use the one where you can use the barrier as a wall. Alright, he swapped a hazard. Honestly, it would have been better had he,
Light into being.
had he stuck with a Ramatra.
Constructing my barrier.
Yeah, that's a very nice combo there. Because the barrier not only acts as a wall with that perk, but since it's a barrier, it'll cut off the enemy's supports as healing.
Volatile creation. Let me breathe. Barrier manifested. This will end them.
I don't know how.
Make way.
Yep, did all I could there. Alright, we got our ult. We're gonna have to use it.
I will teach them a lesson in failure.
Can I push him off? I can.
Falling rather short of your KPIs, it seems. Miri Mutabik Jallo!
I hit their Juno. Very
I
nice.
am on fire. I shall take the objective.
I gotta be careful here.
Out of my way. Crystalline perfection.
There we go.
Don't bother suing for damages. Divine perfection.
We're gonna keep using the crystal. Nice.
How dazzling. Activating defense array.
I don't know what our Bastion's doing. That's a nanoed, Oh, I interrupted his ult with that.
Sharper than words.
Alright, good. Their tank forgot about the point, so now we're even. We're leading the team. Not bad, all things considered. But yeah, one thing you can do, if you have that perk on that uses the barrier like a wall, is throw the barrier behind a target and then push them into it, and then it's pretty much a free kill. All right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3.
Let's see if we can keep the momentum going.
We got this, right? I know we got this.
Nice. I'm just gonna use cover. We'll throw the barrier up. Yeah, I don't know what their Maoga's doing.
Mind the shards.
Oh wow, yep. There's how the
Shaping our defense.
try to give him a barrier. If he runs out of me, I'm gonna push him off, or at least try to.
I've spotted a foe.
Oh,
Light into being. 2 step back.
there we go.
Is brilliant.
All right.
Bask in my talent.
Ah, I tried to get their Juno before I got killed. All right. We got our ult though.
Give him hell.
I refuse to abide wrongful termination. Constructing my barrier. Mind the shards. Surrender to my will.
Oh no, I got booped off. Oh, the rash. Okay, that's what happened. All right, that one the team gets credit for that one.
Charlatans, the
Yeah,
lot
I
of them.
forgot about their rash. Domina obviously doesn't have anyone to anything to keep herself from falling.
Barrier manifested.
Okay, so that can stun him. Good to know.
Mini Mustafic Jalor. Another stain washed from existence. What a charming accessory.
Very nice. I actually got their Ana with that too.
Do be careful. How dazzling. Shaping our defense. Divine perfection. Avatar creation.
All right.
What's up, everyone?
Don't touch me. Vishka's finest shield. Power at my fingertips.
Oh wow, their Maya's still alive? I did not think so. All right. This is a close one though. All right.
They must be held responsible.
You gotta be careful.
Activating defense array. 2 step back.
Perfect push. Perfect.
Reverse the tide!
All right. Very nice. All right, their ash has got to be somewhere.
Shaping our defense. Make way. They outnumber us. Sharper than well.
Oh, come on. Wow, they're really trying their hardest here.
I refuse to abide wrongful
right.
termination.
The point is vulnerable.
All right, their ash is dead, so I can...
Mini Mustafic Jalor.
All right, there we go. Man, that was close. Whoo-wee. Not bad, not bad. Man, what a first game though. That was fun. That felt like a competitive game. Wowie, guys. Yeah, I love the design of this tank. She is awesome. Yep, we got to play one more, guys. Maybe 2, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. The cool part about playing tank 5v5 is I don't have to worry about anybody picking the character I want. If we were playing 6v6, that'd be a different story. Hang on, I gotta show this skin off. At least in one game. Man, that's a beautiful skin.
Perfect
Her
world
classic
shaped
skin is
by
beautiful
my
too. But this one, I really like the gun design in this one with the rose. Alrighty then. We got the cat. We got Mizuki. We got Mei. We got Tracer. Alright, so we're gonna use our barrier to see if we can... Actually, I'm curious to see where he wants to take me.
Salutations.
Where is he gonna take me here, I wonder?
5, 4, 3.
Someone's by the door.
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Barrier manifested.
Oh, above us.
The objective is mine.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking there.
They ought to consider a retrospective.
They just got ran through.
Someone needs a hand.
I think the cat's going over the building.
Escort the payload.
So her range isn't bad per se.
I got the payload. Don't worry.
Mind the shard.
Nice, got the cat.
Everything.
I'm gonna go up and get this soldier, or at least push him down.
Crystalline perfection.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna move back up to high ground.
You're starting to annoy me.
Power at my fingertips.
I want to keep him on this side, that way he can't get heals.
Afford to lose you. How dazzling. I am on fire.
Nice, that was a perfect barrier.
Don't touch me. Mind the shard.
Very nice.
Just when I needed you. Power at my fingertips. Barrier manifested.
Minor task unlocked.
The volatile creation.
Did that just go through the shield? Payload's gotta move.
Payload is on its way.
We should get it there, at the checkpoint. Hey,
Reached the channel.
Protect us, kid.
Crystalline perfection.
yeah, cat's a bit,
Ishgar's finest shield.
cat's a bit hard to hit. At least if you're playing on controller. 13-0, wow.
Pristine construction.
Had to try it. I got my ult. Alright, someone got him.
Behind me now. How dazzling.
Oh, the crystal can go through shields. Good to know. That shield has a long cooldown, though.
Yo. Not bad, not bad.
Volatile creation.
Get rid of that.
Shaping our defense. Out of my way.
Alright. Oh no, I got hit. Yeah, wasn't much I can do there. The cat kidnapped me.
No mistakes, only progress.
Yeah, not much you can do about the cat's ult as a tank. You just gotta pray you're away from any, like, place where they can make you fall. I don't know what the cat was doing.
Barrier manifested.
Crap.
Make way. Crystalline perfection. You'd be history without me.
I need heals. We'll go power move again.
Just when I need
There we go.
vision of perfection.
All right, is that enough?
I'm glowing, aren't I?
There we go. 23-1. Not too bad. Not too bad. That was a pretty quick one too, so we may have to play a third one. Dude, I am loving this tank. I think the trickiest part for me is just trying to get in range where she is most effective.
I'm back.
Protect us.
Dude, that is a sick skin. Alright guys, we'll play one more with her. Alright guys, we are now in Colosseo. Game number 3 with Domina. Let's continue the dominance. You see what I did there? But yeah, first impressions, guys, I like her a lot. She's definitely a tank I could probably use most of the time. She might even become my main tank. But as I told you guys already, tank is not a role I play a whole lot. In fact, it is by far the least played role
Perfect
for me.
shaped by my hand.
But we are gonna do what we can. So yeah, you want to place the barrier like several feet in front of you. That way you can walk up and gain space and hopefully get in range of her photon magnum gun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go.
Unlocks in 30 seconds.
But you do want to stick to cover with her, especially if you don't have your barrier, because without any mobility, she definitely can get mowed down easily if you're not careful.
Activating defense array.
I don't know if Diva can eat your photon magnum. I know she can eat the crystal ability.
Light into
Yeah.
being.
I don't know if Genji can deflect that.
Shaping our defense.
All right, I got their on run.
Don't touch me. Mind the shard.
Okay, so I don't think she can absorb your photon magnum. All right, we got to get back to our team here. Create space for them. That is your main role as a tank, no matter who you're playing, is to make space.
How dazzling. I will humiliate them. Constructing my barrier.
She's lucky I had to reload. Carrie's not so lucky, though.
Efficiency.
Barricades on the move.
Very nice. I want to get up around that corner. Yeah, this is where it sucks having very slow mobility because
Do step back. This will end them.
all right. We'll keep the space here with our barrier.
Pristine construction.
Minor perk unlocked.
I don't have my barrier yet. That barrier is a very long cooldown. That's probably my only complaint with her, is her barrier is a very, very long cooldown. I want to save my soldier here. Alright, we'll increase the range.
Accessory. Mini Mustabic Jalor. Out of my way. Power at my fingertips. Shaping our defense.
Their Mercy activated their ult.
Keeping the robot company. Making
Mind
progress
the
on the
shard.
barricade.
Alright, got him with the crystal.
Stolen the robot. Oh, whatever will we do? Just when I needed you. A volatile creation. Power enough to bring them down. Rejuvenating. This will end them. Behind me now. Keep your distance. I am on fire. Light interferes.
Alright. Nice, got him down.
Do step back.
She can fly back up though. Alright, barrier move.
High time for a change.
I don't have my Mercy though. She was who was keeping me alive, so I gotta sneak back. You're good.
They took the robot from us.
Barrier manifested. A volatile creation.
I want to see if I can get their Mercy with my ult.
Leave me be. How dazzling.
Alright.
Unsurpassable.
I don't know if Diva can eat my ult, but I'm not gonna risk it.
I will humiliate.
Alright.
Do not test my patience. Sharper than words. Just when I needed you. The robot is in my possession. Divine perfection.
Heroes never die.
Pristine construction.
Alright. I'm gonna try to kill the Genji because he's a lot more squishier. Well, that's unfortunate.
The enemy has him.
Mercy should power him up. There you go.
This
It's gonna be a slow walk back though. I gotta use this ult. I've been holding on to it way too long. But I'm scared about Diva eating it. That's the number one thing. There we go.
How dazzling.
Alright.
Surpassable.
Hey,
60 seconds remaining.
sorry. Yes,
Forward spawn activated.
my mistake.
Sharper than words.
Oh, I thought she was gonna come around the corner.
Heroes never die.
I am escorting the robot. Activating defense.
Try to give them a barrier there.
30 seconds.
The robot's in enemy hands.
Mind the shard. Take a
I gotta drop down. That way I'm,
10 seconds remaining.
Power at my fingertips. Make way.
I don't know how he picked that up. I thought I pushed him away from it.
One last time.
Oh no, I'm probably gonna die here. There's 5 of them. Yeah, I shouldn't have chased that Genji around. That was my bad.
Forward spawn.
Yeah. And because we were using Domina, we are gonna have a very slow
I will
walk
not be
back.
cast out like common refuse.
So yeah, Domina's speed, definitely one of the worst. Just FYI.
This will end them. Vishta's finest shield.
Nope. Get out of here. Oh, wow. I am surprised.
They won't be rid of me that easily. How dazzling. Force them off the robot, and this ends in our favor. Taking our defense. Mini Mustafic Jalor!
That's gonna be huge.
I am on fire.
Very nice.
To life, I fear. Do not abandon the robot. We must win this.
Woo! And there you go. We closed the door on him with the ult.
I create them.
Wow. This is a very powerful tank. Her barrier is very long cooldown, though. That's going to take a lot of time for me to get used to. And also, she does not have the best mobility, obviously. So, yeah. Aside from that, I like her a lot. But yeah, if you like getting up close, if you're a tank player and you like getting up close to your how do I stop it? There we go. If you're a tank player and you like getting up close to your enemies, this tank definitely is fit for you. And again, I know I've said it a few times now. The only complaints I have is her barrier cooldown I feel is a little too long, and her mobility lacks a lot. She is not very mobile at all, so you'll have to stick around cover, especially when you don't have your barrier. But other than that, phenomenal tank. Oh, I love her hairstyle in this skin. Very nice. I'm surprised none of the other new characters got a legendary skin yet, but yeah. Let me know if you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. For my first 3 matches, I didn't really have much issues, but that was a lot of fun. Those games definitely felt like competitive. We were playing quick play, but they definitely didn't feel like quick play. But let me know what you guys think. If you're a tank player and you have an opinion on this girl, I'd love to hear yours. What do you like about her? What do you not like about her? I'd love to hear it all in the comments below. But that is going to do it for this one, guys. My name is Cyber Spectre, and I will see you later.